What makes people become successful and rich? Successful people become successful because they are determined to change their lives, because they have realized what is truly the most important thing. All our lives, we have been raised to live that same boring life as everyone else. We were born and raised into a world that thinks it's okay to enslave people without actually claiming that they're enslaving those people. When truly, we should be living our lives the way we want to live our lives. We shouldn't have to grow up and fear to be different from everyone else. We shouldn't have to grow up and feel like it's a bad thing to be ourselves. We should embrace being ourselves. We should go out and do what we want to do. Don't give up on your dreams just because you have hit a snag in the road. If you have watched any of my previous videos, you already know that 28 days before my 14th birthday, we lost my little sister in an accident. We slipped on ice. And not long after that, we lost my grandma to her 4th round of cancer. We didn't know that night was going to be the last night that we got to see my little sister. For goodness sake, she was not even 13 yet. And just before the accident, we were having the times of our lives at the bowling alley, just hanging out. We didn't even play bowling. Okay? We knew that it called for bad weather, but we still went. Because we wanted to go. We thought that we would have fun, and you know what? We did more than just have fun. For the longest time, I blamed myself for losing her that night. I blamed myself for telling her that we could go. I blamed myself for not knowing that that was going to happen. But how was I supposed to know that that was going to happen? I wouldn't. In all reality, we do not know why she had to leave so soon. But that's just it. Everyone has to leave at some point. Some sooner than others. Some just live out their entire lives. We don't know why. Everyone dies from different problems. And what truly counts is that time that we spent with them while they were still here. Those are memories that we will hold and cherish. Those are memories that we will keep in our hearts, and we will tell those memories like they're stories throughout the rest of our lives. We will tell those stories over and over again. I still talk about my sister a lot, okay, because I have a lot of memories with her. Same with my grandma. We didn't know that she was gonna die in her sleep. Okay, we knew she was getting sick, but we didn't know that she was gonna die right then and there. And at that time, I regretted it, and I blamed myself for something I couldn't control, because at the time, I wasn't with my mom. I wasn't near my grandma. I didn't get to go see her very often. I had things holding me back. And because of that, I held that against myself for not being there. But how was I supposed to know that she would die that night? Sometimes, I know a lot of people are scared to die. But you really shouldn't be scared to die. Everyone will die at some point. You have to live your life the way you want. Because every day is a new day. And if you feel all of those days that you have, one day will come that day that will be your last. You don't want to regret that last day, do you? That last day will come and you'll know that you're dying. And you'll look back on your life and say, why did I waste it? Did I waste it just because I feared that a couple of people wouldn't like what I was doing, that they would laugh at me? I let someone else control my life. We cannot control when we go or how we go, but we can control how we live. All successful people know this. All those successful people and those rich people, they know this, and they live by it. They know that one day they're gonna die. They don't want to live their lives paycheck to paycheck. They don't want to live their lives a miserable life. They want to be happy. They want to live it how they want to live it. They don't want other people to tell them how they can and cannot live their lives. Are you like them, or are you just going to take the crap and live your life a miserable life? Successful people are successful because they don't care what other people think. They don't care that someone is going to laugh at them. They don't care that someone is going to hate on them. You will always have haters, and if you don't have haters, then you're doing something wrong. We shouldn't have to live our entire lives and be raised into this financial slavery. There are ways around it, and if you want to change it, get up and go change it. If you want to change your weight, get up and go change it. Okay, when I had my son, I gained over 50 pounds. And I am starting to lose it because I've just gotten tired of it. I've gotten up. I've been out and exercising and trying. And no matter what you're doing, you're gonna fail sooner or later at something. But you know what? Failure is part of succeeding. You cannot succeed if you do not fail. If somebody gets up and tells you that you're gonna fail, tell them, I know I'm gonna fail. I will fail 10 times before I succeed, but you know what? I will still succeed. Watch me succeed because I wasn't scared to fail. That is how you become successful. That is how you can change your life. Come to the senses and know that sooner or later you will die. Everyone dies. No one lives forever. But how you live the life that you have now is your choice. Are you going to let somebody else run your life? Or are you going to run your life yourself? The way you want to run it. The way that you will love it. Do you want to love your life, or do you want to hate it? Do you want to leave being a legend and well known, or do you want to leave knowing that hardly anyone knew you? Ultimately, the choice is yours. But take this information and get up, go out there and implement it. Live your life the way you want before your life is taken from you. Just like my little sister's life, just like my grandma's life, just like so many other people in this world. Don't regret the life that you have because you don't know what day will be your last day. Knowing this is what makes people become successful and rich. Now you know the secret.